For some reason, humanity was eager to buy up death worlds even when terraforming wasn't.
If I love you, I can't lie to you.
Of course you can lie to me. And you will. If you love me and you're going off with Maddie someplace, you're lying to me. Because what the hell do I care about the truth? I care if you're there. Let Billie Holiday say, hush now, don't explain.
Do it like that, Trey.
I don't want to leave.
He doesn't want to leave the EBT car?
That was perfect. TJ Blackerot, me, and Nigolo are done with the Jersey beat you requested.
Already? All right, Trey, you can leave the studio.
I don't want to leave.
That's the same noise my car makes.
Get out of here.
Doing too much.
All right, let me hear this beat. You use that for the intro? Not bad.
It's what I do.
Damn. You and Nigolo.
Sometimes TikTok provides the memes, and sometimes motherfuckers do too much. How am I doing what's good? I shaved. And now, because one of my moderators felt the desire to, I now own Monster Hunter World, and I own a Iceborne. And I'm making my save data. We are playing with Japanese voices, if I can help it. Or maybe we'll just make it Monster Hunter language. Yeah, Capcom. Do you agree to share your play data? Play data settings can be adjusted at any time by adjusting in the privacy options on the option menu. You've agreed to share your play data. To stop sharing it at any time, choose the privacy option. And let's go ahead and adjust that brightness all the way up. All the way up. Right about there. Dynamic settings, mid-range, narrow range, TV, voice chat. And I see no reason to turn voice chat off yet. This game was my jam. Pro tip, you Hammer mate. Unfortunately for you, I already play Hammer, but I also am going to start Longsword. Shame no crossplay, and then added on Palico content for the flared armor. Blah, blah, blah. Monster Hunter World. Iceborne. Clutch Claw. The new Clutch Claw. Grapple on the monsters and use weapon attacks to soften their hides, or fire all your slinger ammo at once to stagger them. So it's a grapple hook. In addition to the Clutch Claw, there are also new weapon actions. Check weapon control in your hunter notes and try them out in the new training arena. Summary of major updates for Monster Hunter World. Featured marks can only be used by players who purchased Iceborne after the game's been released. New story that takes place after the end of Monster Hunter World. New Master Rank. New Gathering Hub. New Base of Operations. New Area and Endemic Life. New monsters. New weapon trees, equipment, and skills. New combo mechanics to the Clutch Claw. New actions and combos for all weapons. Use your slinger while the weapon is unsheathed. Training area features. Higher level cap. Reaching certain level of unity with Linians, allowing them to ride Tail Rider monsters. Riding those Tail Riders will take you to any designated location automatically. New view mode for screenshots. New character creator elements. New room can be decorated. A bunch of major adjustments that I have no context for because I just had this game purchased for me. New keyboard settings to accommodate new mechanics and features. Blah, 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 Rajang, Rajang. It's all Iceborne. Stygians and Ogre. Rakidos. Literally, it's just throwing words at me. And then that's the last of the page. Okay. Yes, please. Interface added to the options menu. Now change the in-game text size for quote, address modifiers, tips, menus, messages, screens, and all blah blah blah. Steam store. Start game. Ooh, pretty. Ooh, pretty. Ooh, pretty. Ooh, pretty. Ooh, pretty. And they cycle. Never used the clutch claw in my 500 hours. I didn't know you were getting it from Monster Hunter World. It was purchased for me literally last night. This is what happens when you don't come to a single player Carl stream every day. You don't know what happens. New world? It's like Japanese, but not Japanese based. Oh, bright whites. Ah, it's so bright. Please, make it stop. I can see all the stains on my console. Despite how many times I fucking clean it. You're gonna get extremely annoyed by the handler. You're gonna get back in Half-Life and enjoy the game. I gotta learn the game first before I can enjoy it. Also, what does that mean? I'm gonna get annoyed by the handler. Usually when I'm streaming, you're at work. But I stream every day at usually times of day where I have 16 hours a day. So you're telling me you're always at work in the mornings as well as through the evenings? This is when you're not at work? This time right now? It's like Simlish. I'm out. Hey yo, girl, why you spilling the beer? My name is the Booty Hunter. Let's see here. How hot can I make my girl? Not very. Will be male. Because that's the only thing that matters, chat. A bit on the scale of Justin Trudeau there, don't you think? A little bit of some wrinkle. Yes, the infinite wealth haircut. Truly, truly. Then we have the Weird Al. And then, of course, African American success story. Sure, we'll go with the infinite wealth. I feel like I don't care. I guess it'll work. Yeah, it feels a bit racially targeted. Good enough. I would like to have some nice, pursy, juicy lips. Not that juicy. Not that juicy. Not that juicy. Not that juicy. Looks so ashy. Chat, bro. Feeling targeted. I'll pass. That's horrible. Not a lot of really good eye options, are they? Guess I'll take this. And I'll change one eye color. Yes, sir. Expressions. I like 4. So do I want to have booty shorts or do I want to actually have clothes? I'll take the booty shorts.
Oh, hey!
Yeah, that's possible. Ah. The Guardian Alpha Plus armor is now set as the default. The armor is recommended for all hunters as there's a load of parameters and skills that let you go toe-to-toe with even the toughest monsters in low and high rank. With the Guardian A Alpha Plus, give you a new starting edge in hunting the new world. Leather, chainmail, no armor, Guardian. Sure, we'll take the Guardian Alpha. And I do not care for makeup, so I will avoid it. Enter your name. Carlito. Banglots. And I'll take a preset Palico. I want one that looks like he's fucking evil. This one is to my taste. Yes, sir. And tail. Okay, yeah. Huh? No. Alright. And you can have leather or no armor. I will give you leather armor. That way it can look more like TK. Aw. Overguard. Oh. Oh. Oh, well, what other way does he get around it? I wanted to be Regard Q Kazoo! Fuck you! Why can't I have my extra Q? And we'll drop the D. You're now Regard Q Kazoo. Yes. I didn't expect such a nice surprise. I hate how the models move their lips when you're designing characters. Too many rush to Iceborne. If you want to playing through the game with someone else, I recommend the Ice mod. It makes playing through the game and story much nicer. We're playing World now. You were there when he bought it for me last night. The Guardian Armor Alpha is what you want to rush to Iceborne. It's destroy space game progression, just saying. Well, I wasn't reading any of that because I was busy designing. Oh well. I'm still going to learn how to play the game. Because I can always just not use it. That's also a choice. And like, that can be true in any game, but ruining people's experiences because they're too busy on trying to get to the end game. I am an actual good video game player. So I will simply, now being given this information, not do that. Seems like it's simple, but you know, it is what it is. I'm not trying to put anybody on the spot. I'm just trying to explain. Oh my god! No! What a dynamic start. Truly. Ah. Okay. And running. Shift. No. Shift dash. Okay. Now I'm allowed to dash. Total for this. Climbing the wall normally like this. I can also speed climb. Okay. Yes, I have eyes. I can see the ship is on a mountain of lava. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And now we're gonna get crushed by the ship. Probably. Almost crushed. How is the integrity of this hole still able to roll like it's moving on water? What the fuck? Careful, don't fall. I don't have control of my character, girl. You got this, come on. I ain't got shit. I am being told to move at the speed of modern video game cutscenes. Wyverns. Once again, I'm not being allowed to move, girl. Is this where I get attacked by wyverns while I climb? So this must be an elder dragon. Hit your ride on this thing. Come on, let's go. Get a good running start, and then jump. ESG canceled. How dare you allow a man to save a woman? Don't you know? Women are supposed to save the men. And then everybody died. Don't worry about that. We're looking at background. It's so beautiful. All the creatures that we're gonna kill and maim for the purposes of an inevitable system of grinding. While this kind of maybe not sort of Eldritch Dragon allows us to just fly away. And we're falling. And it all comes tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down. All comes tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down. I get you, and I was speaking in general. Monster Hunter is a lot more competent. Guys, I own Monster Hunter Rise. I just sold my copies of 3 Ultimate and 4 Ultimate to get Sunbreak for my Switch. I'm not new. It's okay, he doesn't know. He wasn't here. Those streams were like early last year. I'm not saying that you were. I'm joking. I am joking, Baron. I am joking. But yes, I already play Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter is a lot more complicated when it comes to game mechanics in general. You have investment into the game. General normies do not. I am not a general normie. Long sword, great sword, charge, file, and hammer. When it comes to game mechanics, you actually have investment in the game. General normies do not. I play Path of Exile. I already know what that is. You're used to this. It's a normal Monday morning in the Monster Hunter world. Just another Jysopeta raid. Average round on Tuesday. Go call it Hunter. You gain some hunters. You lose a few dozen. Another landing you walk away from, right? True. You had 3U and 4U? Yes. In fear that I may have pissed off Baron too much. Because I did not make it clear that I was joking. I found this in the tent. It has a map. At least a part of it. Why do you look like they tried to put Yuffie's face onto a different body model? Ah, good. The zones are numbered. However, I would like to see my movement options. Unfortunately, I'm not playing with controllers, so that does not help me. Keyboard settings. I understand that's the way, handler, but I'm learning. Direct requests, toggle wildlife or world map, tabs, melee weapons, dash, press 1 shield, dash, hold plus shield. Here's a question. Is it better to use the hold settings or to use the press 1 settings? Yes, I'm talking about switch axe, swag axe, file axe. Just ADHD making me unable to understand you joking. True. Least favorite handler? I want serious handler in the guild marm. True. WADs plus M when first playing world. Handler doesn't even call me Doodle. She sucks. I'm sure I'm playing on a little bit of delay, but it shouldn't be that much. Which one is better? Hold or press once? Or is it just really preference? And also, are the majority of players using a controller, or are they using mouse and keyboard as well? Also important questions. Try both in the lab. Okay. Carve is F. Wildlife menu is M. Start menu is escape. Quest return is tab. Surveyor set. Normal attack. Special attack with weapon drawn. Guard is side button. I mean, that's not bad of a thing, but unfortunately, if these weapons parry the way that I expect them to parry, based on my experience between Monster Hunter 3, Monster Hunter 4, and Monster Hunter Rise, it'll be a bit weird, because people were telling me that the system that was put into Rise was the system from World. So we're finna find out whether or not that was whether that was factor cap. Simultaneous action, back mouse button. Simultaneous action, so right trigger, B, YB. Use item sheath. Browse items when items are displayed. Browse coding when codings are displayed. Browse items left. Browse items right. Radial menu. F1 through F4. Radial menu switch is G. 1 through 8 for a 1 through 8 shortcut. Move camera up, move camera down, move camera left, move camera right. But that's not even, like, close. Why not make that the arrow keys? Whatever. Alright. We'll figure it out as we go along. So, map. And then N was a radial menu, right? Melee weapons, correct. Wildlife map. And then what was the other thing I saw? It's in menu controls, right? Toggle Wildlife World map was in menu controls, okay. Load option when returning, departure point, camp, headquarters, gathering hub. Return to where you were on the quest. Return to camp, headquarters, gathering hub. I won't change it just yet. Dynamic. All times. Minimize out of combat and automatically during combat. Yes, I would like to see if my character can be displayed when I am overlaid by a monster. Yes. Subtitles, head armor. Oh, Lord of mercy. Most important about a live stream is when it happens live. What? Hopefully there will be no more interruptions. But there probably will be. Okay, scout flies exist here. And we move. Oh. I find controller far easier. I switched to controller as soon as I could. I use controller. Majority use controller. Preference, I don't like toggle. Moving around felt nice and rise, but the maps in the world are much better. The maps outside of the ancient forest and world are much better. Ancient forest, they are in between the verticality. Rise maps are interesting because it seems to be returned to GU style. But with some world styling, I told them back when I played the data. I love the treasure hunt. In world, though, I did hate navigating the forest first because of the fucking tree. There's too much vertical in ancient forest. Too many times I got turned around by terrible navigation. Even over 1,000 hours, I can still get lost. I used to because I would do farming run after farming run. Materials because I hated running out mid-fight. Unable to get back to wilds before finishing everything off I wanted to achieve. Revisit to do Iceborne on PC. Everything includes solo and fatalis. Can't have all the gear maxed at the same time because the equipment box is too small. Okay. Vitality. I suppose it must be a type of heal. This is this one. Because it's the same one. And then another one. It does have a picture on it. Yes. A heal. And they have pictures for when they're in use or out of use. You lose sight of me. Follow the scout flies. A technique better than yellow paint. A Mao. Kek. Lol. A Mao. I suppose it's important and necessary because the game's so big, but whatever. We can push our way through these vines. Press W to continue. Right now we're in walking simulator territory. Oh look! A type of Jagia off-breach, probably. No, it's not a Jagia. I'm saying it's like a Jagia. We need to hide. Hide until it's safe. But didn't I have a weapon? No? Okay. Oh, no, I was right. It was Jagraz, not Jagia. Why is that an achievement? I would love to know why that's an achievement. Let's climb down here. But what if I want to jump off? Exactly. Couldn't tell if that was based on my camera position or not. There's something here. Okay, show me where it is. What is this track? There's more over here. Okay. It's gonna be for my first forced combat or something? Made to capture general audiences. This isn't Rule 34, sir! I'm not seeing how a general audience would like to get into Monster Hunter like this. Hey, yo. What am I waiting for? I'm not being allowed to move, bro. That's what I'm waiting for. I do not like tutorial-based mission slowdown. That pisses me off. After long sea wars came from harrowing in Hunter and Handler, brave the dense forest to come along the lash to the research mission quarters. Asteria. Interesting jewel funky design.
To Haktomi Ada Morej. Hashpa Fareli to Astera.
Ready to Astera.
Looks like a boat graveyard. How is that ship in any state to still be fucking seaworthy? The fuck? Never mind, I guess they're not dead.
Oh! Snudre! Lagna! Mora Tekinada. Shiri Faraknes.
Taramo, Vera.
That's all.
Eli.
Mutoku Deolak. Kesokuleo. Malay. Ukohala Husmalaku. Shisumi Shihaku Haza. Let's see, Narama. Humi! Gartza!
Uh-huh. Okay. Let's start by looking for your palico. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'd rather like to know what these symbols mean, by the way. Quest board. Item box. Ecological research. My room. Quest board. Armory. Another item box, which is good because I'd be upset if I had to walk around the entire base. Canteen. Item box. I feel like it feels poorly designed, but that's just my opinion. I know they designed it like an MMO, but it's really poorly designed. This looks poorly designed. Why are you making me walk so slowly? Come on! Uh-huh. It's the best-selling Capcom game for a reason. There's a lot of guided rails in the early game, which really kills the replayability of the world. Even if you've already played the game, it doesn't let you skip cutscenes. That's why you should use the Ice mod, since it lets you skip cutscenes and so on. You know what you haven't told me how to do? How to acquire said Ice mod. If you're gonna tell me about a thing that's supposed to improve my game quality and the replayability factor, you have to also give me a link on where to find it or instructions on how to install it and where to find it to install it. To the canteen at the slowest walking speed possible. But bitch gets to run. She gets to run. I don't know. Okay. If my Palico is anything like me in life, I know exactly where he's gonna be. In the kitchen. Eating all the food.
Mori class.
See? Told you. In the kitchen. Eating all the food. Get off of my creature, you white woman! I know what you do with animals. Just because he's a dog, just because he's not a dog, doesn't mean you're not gonna try it. Get off of him. Here you go. I'm looking in my Discord. I do not see a link. There's a better way to make that easier. No, I left something out here. Must have been this one's. Another thing that kills playability is that some of the mid-game missions where you have to collect tracks for 3 Elder Dragons during other quests and expeditions. There's an easy way to make it easier. When you collect the tracks, you can join someone else's quest for the Elder Dragons, and I'll get you all the tracks in one go. Interesting. Okay. Zora Magdaros. Mountain of fire on its back. Finding exactly why the Elder Dragons are migrating to the New World. It's a fuck, obviously. Once every decade, they flock to this continent. Before it was to fuck. To get laid. To bang. Mouscular Chef, that's his name. Mouscular Chef. First, need a weapon. Box for equipment in your quarters. I'll show you the way. But what if you didn't know? What if you didn't know? Ah, God.
Alpha Kidaki.
We placed some basic gear for you in the equipment box. Why don't you go look at it? Item box. Change equipment. Different weapons offer different combat experiences. Great swords hit with devastating swords, while sword and shield allow for quick mobile flurries. The heavy bowgun, while unwieldy, fires powerful blasts. Visit the lab after equipping a weapon by speaking to the housekeeper. You can practice as much as you like. Armor's pieces are comprised of 5 pieces. They give you amounts of defense plus equipment skill. In your hunts, you can mix and match them to do whatever you like. Yes. Guardian helm A. Guardian suit, van braces, armor, boots. Skill and vote. 20 health. 15 health. Plus 15 health. 20% recovery. Reduce continuous stamina depletion by 50. And then reduce damage taken by 50. Rarity 6. Typed resistances versus fire, ice, and dragon. Has 1 slot. That's a lot of defense in the beginning. Imperative too. Yeah. That is a lot of defense. However, I'm not seeing game-breaking levels of difference of power, but that's just me. Alright, we have a Buster Sword, we have Iron Katana, Iron Hammer, Metal Bagpipe. This is Impact File, Power File, Kinsect Blade, I believe, and then bowgun, bow and arrow, whatever these are. You can only select a Kinsect when an insect blade is equipped. True. Okay. So these are the type of Kinsects, huh? Attack type Sever, attack type Munt. See. Not gonna tell me the attack types. Seems a bit gay. I'm not a dual blade user. Low on the attack, but I believe the same skill still works. The exact weapon I started with when I first started playing Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. Moveset still looks the same. Blocking. Shield charge. Charge. Before we start fucking with charge weapons outside the hammer, we're going to need to get things that are going to speed up the actual ability to start charging quickly. I'm also going to need a lab to make sure I understand them. So longsword and hammer seems to be the go-to here for now, because I like the amount of damage that's on the iron hammer. But I have to have at least a weapon for being able to cut, and a weapon for being able to impact and stun. Because breaking those head plates and breaking those armor plates are more important than cutting off the tails for me. But if I have to learn how to cut off the tails, I'm going to learn how to fucking dodge. Dodge, parry, and insect Tech. Move system looks the same. Same launching hammer. Same charge skill. That's a different swing than what I saw in Rise. Different hammer tech than what I saw in Rise. Very much a different combo attack than what I saw in Rise. So what I'm going to see is I'm going to see how it feels with mouse and keyboard, and then I'm going to see how it feels with controller. Whichever one I like best is the one I'm going to learn how to play off of. So I'm going to try hammer first. Okay, Mr. Housekeeper. Meowster. True. Comes with a room to cannon your Calico's gear if you need access to a training area. Available 24/7. Training area, please. I want to see what the lab looks like. Alright, various objects placed around the arena get a feel for your weapon's moveset. If you want to try a different weapon, head to the item box to switch the weapon. All ammo types and coatings are available to try. Using them on other consumables here will not deplete any stock you own. New features have been added. Combo damage display, objects for practicing with the clutch claw. If you want to practice, you can try a new clutch claw. Talk to the hotkeys to change the objects. New actions added for all weapons. Blah 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 blah. You must have Iceborne in order to use the clutch claw. If you attack the pillar or the wagon that can be placed in the training area, the total damage amount and the number of hits in your combo will be shown in real time. Compare to the damage dealt by your last combo shown in the log to learn which combos work best for you. Use the clutch claw to grab onto the wagon as you would a real monster to try out the various monster actions. You can use C and thus to launch with the claw. Weapon attack. This is grabbing the head. Change the launch direction with the claw attack. Side mouse button flint shot using all slinger ammo. And space while grappling drop down. Okay. Ready the weapon. So charge. Charge 1. Charge 2. Seemingly charge 2 only. Charge up swing. Overhead sash. Side smash. Or smash 1. Side smash. Charge, evade. Aim slinger with weapon drawn. C or middle mouse button. Fire slinger. Claw shot. Ah, it's toggle. So side button. This is going to be a little bit unwieldy to use. Fire slinger and then claw shot. I like to grapple. Not really. This way to use this, and then pick up the stone. Use the slinger arrow, getting attention, creating distraction, and then fire the slinger. Oh, at least it auto targets. You can't use it to climb. Alright, you're showing me a standard combo though. So combos from tier 1. This is a charge side blow. Side blow. Charge upswing one from this top. Charge side blow by releasing. If I hold a direction plus side, we'll always put out side blow. I guess that's actually level 1. And whatever this is level 2. Correct. So charge. So that's the upswing combo I'm familiar with. Okay, so I have to click quickly. It mostly feels unwieldy because of the nature of the charge being on a middle mouse button on the side. And this side button is not the charge button I'd be familiar with. So can I change that? Guard, special weapon attack, fire claw. Simultaneous attack, Y and B. I want you to be back. And I will just remove you. Delete. Y and B. Right trigger A. And this blah blah blah. Yes. Okay. Well, I like it more like this. I guess. So, Sling Burster, Slinger Climber, Slinger Burst, Fire, and then this plus C, and then Charge. So, this. Oh, this allows you to do it like that. This. Fuck. So, this plus C. So, charge. Charge. I see. Charge follow-up. So, Slinger Burst is actually while I'm in the charge state. Charge. Slinger Burst. Yes, the spinning bludgeon is here. First, more interested in learning this. So charge, then use Slinger Burst, using C or middle mouse button. That doesn't feel like a combo, though. If I'm being dead-assed, sir. Yeah, that doesn't feel like a combo, sir. It really doesn't. Looks like Big Bang 1. And then I go to Big, and then just Big Bang, he never comes out. Power charge. What does that mean? Oh, it means my weapon will gain power, actually. That's what it means. So, do I need to connect with Big Bang 1 in order to use Big Bang 2? Yes, I do. Okay. 1, and 2, and 3, and then 4. This with E. starting in the charge state, is what I'm probably going to want to do every time I use hammer. Really not in love with the keyboard controls. I'm giving it a chance before I switch over. Okay, so that's not just when I'm inside of Slinger. That's at any time. Okay. The normal button use. Memorize to take this on normal when I'm not in combat to not get locked into doing something I don't want to do. Now, go to the charge state. Use charge side blow. See if I can combo that. Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, so that's a 3-hitter. 1 hit. 2 hit. 3 hit. 4. 5, 6, 7. And the biggest damage is on the finisher there. This 12. Power charge. 12. So if I want to do a proper combo, I'm going to always want to make sure that I do a charged follow-up into anything else, and then make sure to put it back into my hand with charge. Yes, sir. You can start with Big Bang in that. Uh-huh. But I know for a fact there must be more combos. If you're near a ledge, I know what one can do with the ledges. It's more important for me to learn how to do the thing. And now, to pull the controller and really find out what we be crack-a-lacking on. If I can find my controller. Where is it? There it is. Right now, my biggest criticism that I have of the keyboard isn't that it's not functional and usable. The problem I'm having is that I do not like the charge input. Charge input feels gay. And if the charge input, I know, I'm cleaning it tomorrow. It's actually completely fine. The problem is that the floor is shit. But also, there are bottles in the corner over there. But hey, my room does not look like Asmongold's. You always like big sword? Hello, horror. My problem is that the charge input on controller, or excuse me, on a keyboard, feels shit. Okay, we're instantly better already. Charge attack is right trigger. Yes, sir. Dodge. Dodge. And trigger with LT. Fire the trigger. Right mouse button to sheathe. B to put away the stone. Draw weapon with Y or T. Yes, sir. Select items with left mouse button. But that just switches my shit around. Or do I have to hold it? I have to hold it. Okay. Radial wheels. Radial wheel menu. Select items. Switch wheels. Yes, sir. And then to actually use the thing, okay. And it just immediately uses it instead of doing it the other way. Okay. So I can use the X, and I can use B. Kind of exactly what most people are accustomed to. Camera, 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 camera. Dodging, dodging. Is there a camera button to reposition? Yes, there is. There's lock on with mouse clicks. This is the retargeting feature. This must be big feature. And then targeting pull. Okay. Same thing again. So this is charged side low, which then becomes charged upswing. Which then becomes sling reverse or spinning. Which is then with button. Ah, I see. So that's button release, is what that is. It's button release. Or Y. And it still functions the exact same as the other. Or rather, rise functions the way it functions in this. It seems that because I charge it, it then leads to having better output. That says brutal upswing. So in the standing state, charge brutal big bang. In this state, charge side below. Brutal upswing, brutal big bang. If I get to the third state, it will always force me into spinning bludgeon. As a general follow-up. Gotta make sure not to mash the triggers, because then I don't get the ability to cancel quickly. I still don't know what power charge does. But spinning bludgeon state. Side smash. Immediate stop. First revolution, follow up, and then third revolution. It has to be on the upswing. I need to count the spins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, done. And it does lose durability, even when I'm in the training room. Very interesting. Bing. Bing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seventh hit will always be the delay, and it will always make me have a reset. Yes, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I do it on 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I can. I want to make sure that if I stop it early, I don't short myself out in an attack. And then, for the follow-up, just from the neutral state. Because the overhead smash doesn't come out instantaneously. That's exactly what I expected to do. Seems like a faster start after that. Immediately into charge. Yes, sir. Into the charge. Side low. Yes, sir. Into the overhead, into the upswing, into the charge, into the power charge, into the charge follow-up, overhead smash 1, 2, to the upswing, into charge, hold, little upswing, into the 2, into the upswing, into the charge hit. It seems like they have general frames of, okay recovery. But whatever the fuck is on the case of Big Bang feels kind of not great. I just have to deal with it. But the normal upswing combo feels bad as a 3-hitter. But coming out of charge into overhead basically extends it as a 5-hit. I need to rev that reset. So controller feels miles better. Only because the controls are not autistically bound like they are on the mouse and keyboard. Which is a downside of them trying to get people to do it the way that they wanted. But that's just an oversight. However, I'm going to look at the chat because I know I asked it twice, but I didn't look at the chat yet. Power Jar adds a bit more stun power to your attacks. Wonderful. God bless you. Thank you, Dorian. Gotten all the achievements and played with controller. I mean, one does not just start playing Monster Hunter with keyboard, despite bringing it to PC. So there's always going to be the idea that I was always going to go to controller, but that's why we lab. That's why we lab. Now then. Is there any downside to using Power Charge? If I do it on the first charge, does it give more stun compared to doing it on the third charge, or does it not matter? This is information that I need. Beautiful. Little upswing, little Big Bang. You have to make sure you're close on that because that is a 3-hit. Granted, it's 10 damage here, but every bit of points of damage matters, especially if it's building stun. It seems like it takes a little bit of time before it registers not a spinning bludgeon. Or that's just the amount of time that it's showing me. Okay, as long as I'm not holding directional keys, Brutal Big Bang comes out. But if it shorts, I will whiff the second hit. Oh, I saw something there. Side smash. That must be an extra +1. Yes, sir. Versus just the charge follow-up. Makes the attack come out faster. But it's less damage, but it's less likely to miss. So that's fine. Everything working as normal and intended. And I don't imagine the game would lie to me, so I don't expect there to be other types of damage that I'm missing. Which then brings us to my beloved. My beloved. Come to me, my child. We shall learn the ways together. Draw a weapon.
Spirit Blade 1.
RT plus buttons. Doesn't seem like it changes. And of course, it's based on the charge, so you must do hits. First one does a charge. Yes. Exactly as I imagined. So, step slash, overhead. Basic combos. Thrust, Y, back, and jumping. And then, of course, foresight blade. Spirit thrust. Right trigger plus Y. Ah, yes, this attack. And that does count as a charge build. Special Sheath. EI. Yes, sir. It's a bit hard without the lock on. That I will say. But then again, this isn't Rise, so I can't do it the same way I do it in that game. But you want me to learn how to do Special Sheath 1 with a Y start. But that feels gay, my friend. Now, here, to here, to here, to here, Fade Slash to move backwards. Now, when I do this, you're showing me Foresight Slash. Okay, so that's jumping. I have to mash it. That goes directly into 3. Can we use Spirit Thrust here? Can we Spirit Thrust here? Can't use it there. 1, 2, 3, because it automatically goes to a stab. Uh-huh. 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 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Why can't thrust be used there? I can start with a fast thrust instead of going for a step slash. Overhead slash comes out exactly as quickly as you imagine. Can you shorten to an EI? No, you cannot. And you cannot do it from the neutral state. You must attack first. Okay. And that goes down steps, okay? Right into 3. And then build. Yes, sir. I have to get used to the fact that it's not this button, but this button. Okay, get ready for bed. Goodbye, whore. Are you just giving all weapon tries first to go on the hunts? No. Because I'm a person who has played on console with Monster Hunter Ultimate 3, 4, Rise, and I just bought the code when I did my trade-ins on the first round for Sunbreak. I am learning how it's done in World. And I'm learning the properties of what they do before I go into a mission. Because if I understand the properties of what my weapons do, and understand my options, I know how to use my weapon better. And thus I am a better player. Because you lab before you do anything. You should always learn. What I want to know is if Foresight Slash is exactly what I think it is. Because EI Slash works as a way to reset the combo and continue extending. You can hold down. And you can still reset as long as it's not Spirit Slash 4. Spirit Slash resets 1. I go into this, and then I use Spirit Slash. You give me Spirit Thrust immediately. Okay. Yes, sir. And then from that, I can also Spirit Thrust. But I cannot move in this, which is fair. You must attack with one type in order to go into EI. You can hold EI for how long was that? And of course, Step Slash from the sheath will always attack faster than normal. And I'm pretty sure this is click for run. Yes, sir. Run in. If I miss with Spirit, I'm fucked. Am I not? So I can hold it down. Yeah, I can just hold down trigger. I don't have to click timer like it's Tekken. Roll reposition is still here. Not like it left. So EI can be used as a way to jump up. I have to connect. Immediately go into EI from the set. Again, go into EI from the set, and EI does exactly what it does, which is to cause charge. Yeah. Because it's very easy to wear down a longsword. Swing. Comes by Spirit. Into thrust. Into thrust. I missed. And then I hold that for Helmbreaker. And then he runs. And I missed. And you can special sheath after that as well. See, the problem is this monster is not, well, this is the monster. This target is not very big. So I'm liable to miss. Okay. And I imagine Foresight Blade is exactly what it is. Reactive Punish. How many frames on that? Anyone have the answer? How many frames on that? How many frames to dodge in order to activate Foresight? Because Foresight should be the one that should be on touch. 44 iframes. Measure it down in the seconds. How many seconds? My brain is saying 2.5. Power charge changes your target's X. Charge level 3 has 2 hits. What power charge to do is smithing smash with 3 hits. Level 1 and 2 are also stronger. Okay, so always power charge. Got it. If you need time to go get the measurements for how long it's supposed to be, take your time. I can wait. 3/4 of a second. Your numbers are off, Carl. 0.75 seconds. Boy, are they generous in Rise. Spirit into thrust. But if you don't have enough levels, you do not get to Helmbreaker. But a holding from that is not a good setup for the Helmbreaker. But it seems Spirit Blade 2 is. Unless, if all you want to do is just get it out immediately. This into this is. Which you have to already be holding, I guess. Because if you hit from B and you try holding it for this, the stab does not come out immediately. Stagger hit. It would be better and easier to train this if I had a better weapon at the start, but that would be broken. And red state. And that releases. And then this way, it basically does a better setup. And even though I technically was off target, that still released damage. Now, do I always have Foresight in that situation? No, I only have Foresight off of Fade. And then that is the fast way to charge. We obviously are going to want to get into Fade to immediately go to 3. And then use EI to retarget. Dodge. EI to retarget. Fade. 3. 4. EI off the back. Into here. Into Fade again. And EI retarget. And this again, because I somehow lost my lock on, even though I didn't take off my lock on. Retarget again. Focus again. Stab. Back. Jumping. 3. Round slash. Sheath. Spirit. Thrust. Up. And I guess that still hits. Okay. Is there anything that I'm missing here that I haven't already done? Oh, regular dodge. 13 frames, so 7.5 versus basically 0.10. Fuck, that's crazy. So 1/5 a second versus 3/4 a second. I guess that's okay. Make defender numbers, don't know whether the player is going to enough as any, and materials to make it from the gate. Not going to matter if it does. So, I'll keep the armor on, but I will make normal weapons. I will climb normally. We will stick with Iron Hammer and Katana until we get the skills necessary to use Buster, but in the time being, I will learn Buster's output. Combo including True Slash. Interesting. I didn't press anything to charge, but I guess that is charge. Risings. Interesting. Okay. Side blow. Strong. Charging. Charging. It seems in order to connect for power, you must connect true charge. So charge. Charge slash. Strong charge slash. And then true charged. Release. And then power. It doesn't feel bad, but it also will feel a little bit unwieldy. Involving forward lunging attack. So let's do this. Slap still exists. Ah, yes, the middle lane combo. It's still here. Break it with B. So you're not stuck. You just basically can hold it. But if you want to immediately cancel it, you hit B. Go immediately into a roll, into a tackle. Has to be pressed before you get up. Okay? Side blow. Right trigger plus that out of the roll. Tackle, that, and then side blow immediately. Okay. And that's whenever I tackle. So, from here. No, that was a fuck up. So charge, wide, tackle, hold, side blow, charging, charge slash, rising, wide, tackle, side blow. Was that side blow off of just normal Y? Yes, it is. You cannot cancel the true slash power once it already comes out. So if I mash and I do not actually try to charge, it will give me a normal side charge into side blow. I can't imagine there's tech for this, but I guess that's a fast chop. And then rising into wide to then go into another chop. I guess if you're trying to fast chop apart, you're trying to look for as many charges as possible with an average amount of uptime. Which if it were me, wide slash into rising into, I guess, a charge slash. Might do that faster. Okay, yes, I can. And then holding any direction causes the other charge slash. So charge slash here. Strong charge slash. And then true charge slash. Does it always come out with true charge, or do I need to charge to level 2? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Release it. No, it's always power. So how much of a difference is it? Because it looked like the first time it was 111, and then that time it was 101. Miss. Charge. Doubles. Readjust, Carl. Okay. 2 levels of charge. 37. Second level. 53. True charge. Release. 10. 101. And then recovery. Shit. Unless I can input something during that. $10. 101. So does it gain more damage if I hit the other parts of the combo though? Miss that. 10. And then that missed. Let me get right on top of him. Cannot claw shot onto the training pole. Did tackle have armor and GU? I don't know. Please retarget, thank you. 70. So I'm imagining what's happening here is I'm doing a fail charge. And I'm supposed to release it on this frame. Right there. 49. Versus 31. Versus 49. I don't know. I don't tell the difference. 51. But miss. 49. 73. Miss. Miss. What a wonderful miss. I should not be this close to our target and have problems with repositioning. For some reason that hit a 30. 71. 14. 169. It feels like there's a difference in the damage, but unless somebody tells me exactly what the mechanic is, I'm not sure. And I would rather have armor that's going to help with charge speed, because I feel like that's very slow in terms of combat damage. Very, very, very slow. So for purposes of speed and power, longsword and hammer. But since it's going to be starting enemies, I'm going to want to go for the stun. So, hammer. Take me back. Take me back. Take me back to my room. So now, we are a part of the controller master race. I'm not being allowed to run. Now I'm being allowed to run because I wasn't using the right button. I should have been reading that, but I didn't read whatever was in that transition screen. Okay, the mouse, the key I believe would be in my menu, is my menu. I don't like how the hub is made. This hub is really shit. It's really hard and it's easy to get fucking lost. For example, this circular staircase looked like it was not what it was. It looks dog shit. It looks ass, like cancer in the back, in the face with your ass. Camera hunter and on your handler on bread to your butter. Got it? First mission is to subvise the Jaguars. Then call a certain number to secure the area. Sign up for the quest. The world is waiting for us, but I want to eat some food though. Hello, can I come to you? Yes, I can. Welcome to the canteen, best place for you to boost your hunt from the 5th. Gains, health, stamina, whatever max gains. Based. He's super based. He called me scrawny! Feed me, Mr. Man. That obviously is a stand-in for, like, a dude. I forgot what the name of that one chef is. The black one that's bulked as shit. Looks like he belongs in fucking Baki the Grappler. Food skills have a probability to be activated. Use fresh skills to raise probability. Blah, 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 blah. Eat up again at camp for a short time after eating a meal. Eat after fainting. Meal effects will end if you do the following. Complete a quest, return from the quest, or faint during an expedition request. Oven roast. Ask the handler to oven roast something for you. Oven roast cooks food. Time it takes to complete one quest. You oven roasted raw meat. You can find a ration. Collect the cooked food. Okay. Oven roasting with research points. Okay. And then, to make things with money, I can get stamina, health, stamina, for myself and Palico. So it's mostly stamina. Attack up. Oh, to rise up. Meat, fish, vegetable. I see. Food skills. Recover when sent flying. Flee when hit with a dung pod. Blights. Polisher. Bit of sharpening time. Line riser, and then vulnerability time for vigor. So the amount of food type red is meat, blue is fish, and yellow is vegetable. Controls the type. There's not much of a difference between them. Feline Grimmer. Vents down, speed up light recovery. And then unpredictable, activation chances. Health, stamina. Stamina. Health, stamina. Stamina, stamina. Health, stamina. That looks like a neutral type. Whatever. Since we are starting out with basically nothing, we will want attack up, I imagine. So let's go with the meat platter. Cute. Iceborne Hub is much better. Meantime, you can use the map, select where you want to go to. Was I ever given that link to the ice mod? I don't think I was. I think what he tried to do is he tried to post the link and then it didn't let him post the link. If you're posting any links, you gotta post them inside the server. Otherwise, tell me where to go to find it. Materials, getting maps to unlock options in Canteen. Washing hands, D and Triple P cover Nick Mercator downward spiral into looking like a cross between Gollum and Daniel Larson. I mean, it's Nick Mercator. He started off as a fucking Kiwi Farms feeder, and when he stopped getting the likes because he stopped being friends with Nick and everything went, well, not Nick, but Joshua Moon. And he went downhill from there. That's what happens. That's what happens when you give the wrong people clout. Boop, boop. That was awesome. I don't know what you mean by that was awesome. You mean the cutscene? I guess. It's not like the ones that I liked from Monster Hunter 3 and from Rise, but it's aight. Getting fed food by Muscle Man. Where are you? Here you are. Post a new quest. Involves slaying monsters, accepted, assignments, optional quests for NPCs, investigations, issued by them and only taken a limited number of times, and then special quests exclusive to online play. Level 1. Other monsters is Ampanoth. You fail if time expires. Time limit is 50 minutes. Reward money is 720. I'm allowed to go to Area 1, Area 2, Area 3, and Area 4. Grab a meal, shore up supplies, latest gear, dust equipment, organize your items, docks. Upper left corner of the screen, notification, enter standby, let's start. Go on standby at any gate in headquarters. Party member status menu. Standby for departure. Pressing Y will let you depart first with other members that are on standby. Let us. No. Okay, so my departure button is actually not what I thought was start button, but is actually the menu button. That's a lot of defense to start somebody out with that additional armor, but that's whatever. But I want to look at the weapon menu. Okay, fine, whatever. Prepare for a hunt. And I don't even get to read it, because I have a good computer that can load quickly. Because fuck me. Hey, yo, her body kind of bad, though. Well, I want to go not there. Uh-huh.
Rock. Baby. Nisu Hahamia. Now the Langa. Inga Nipochi.
Get your ass back here. I hate Alphanos. I hate that you all run. You gotta take that headshot. Go ahead and take that headshot, baby. Meat. Meat. What is that? That is the field team leader. Is there anything around here that I can collect? Any honey spots? Any field spots? Any fish spots? Technically stone. Fair. A lot of vitality plants. This feels like the area was designed for a boss fight. It really does. Wish I could make the minimap bigger, but I guess I can't. Hello, Mr. Flowfern. Water ammunition. I get 3 each at each plant. Very nice. And because the same markers are there, I'm not separated, bitch. I did not ask you to move my camera like that. Since the cursors are marked, it means that they will always spawn there. So that's how I keep track of what I need to collect. Which is pretty straightforward and also very helpful. And this is a flower bed. Where do I find the flower bed? I find a Sunbloom, which is an account item, which gets me acquisition points. Shine Bloom based. And then your symbol is that. You remember that my dash button is not that button. It is click. It's kind of hard to remember that sometimes. So there is no jump button, not necessarily. Needleberries. Always in numbers of 40. Interesting. Back in my day, they would make us have to collect these things in smaller quantities. Directly go into making potions. I'm at maximum. Hello, mining outcrop. Iron ore. Iron ore. Yes, sir. Exploring, 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 exploring. Can I walk off the map? No, I can't. Now I am moving into what should be Area 3, unless this is Area 2. But I think maybe it's Area 4. Oh, shit. Whatever was on that branch the first time, I might have lost a chance to get it. Have stamina repeats you when consumed. Red pit. Plant light and bombs. Then... oh no. He gave me a special thing when I was hiding the first time, but I guess it doesn't show it all the time. It's based on when a monster's nearby me, which I guess means it's contextual. Which, while... well, actually, no. That's not while. That's not great. That can confuse people. So when I pick up something that can be used inside my thing, it automatically drops it. Vine trap. Kind of read, but I can't because things in the way. Okay, vine trap. Can trap and immobilize large monsters temporarily. So is there not normal preparation traps? That seems a bit backwards. I must have to walk up to the tree and do it. Or not. Or no. Maybe this means this is a point where I can do it. But I don't know how to drop it. Or to prepare it. Maybe if I hit the tree? No. I guess I make them run into the tree? I don't know. Anyways. Downhill. Fire herbs. Yes, I know. I did not time it correctly. You'll hit us hard, so you do not go down easy. I'm out. That's the works. Testosterone male. Some shell. Female. I didn't loot the other one in time, so it disappeared. Rip. Slinger torch. Use square wave small monsters or illuminate dark areas. I guess that has a use. I didn't loot the bird. Didn't attack it fast enough. Oh. Bones. And then a school of fish, which tells me this is probably a fishing spot. Fortunately, whetstone is infinite. It does not appear that they gave me a thing, unless it's in this menu. No, it's over here. And cast. Reel it in. Hooray! I do have to mash. Nice. Try to bring back some fish. So I not only have requisition points, but whatever else I might need. Rip. Okay, so I can just where I'm tossing it. Nice. Easy. Swing the torch will be helpful in the Rotten Vale. I don't know what these places are. So when you say the Rotten Vale, I don't know what the Rotten Vale is or what it looks like. But what it sounds like is gas cave. Environmental traps. You gotta have them ram into the tree. Hey yo, Carl's intelligent. I called it. Slinger torch can burn grass as well. Rocks you can pick up and use in the slinger. Things that you can use specifically for the slinger with different effects. So they want you to use this goddamn handgun. Okay. You gotta change the layout, give you a bigger target. Alright. Capture any more fish. Let's begin. Put it on them and get it in. Tap it from the back, hold it back. Give her what they want. Hear that slang. Of that. Capture net. This must be for bugs. Is the capture net for bugs? Yes or no? Hello, Malachite. I didn't expect to find you this soon. What is that? I don't care where he is. And there's a gate, and it's blocking me. So I don't have the right to open the area up yet. No, I do not want to return to headquarters. Herb. Doesn't hit the tree, doesn't burn. And then we go up this way. What is that? Wheelberry. Another wiggly lychee. The mushroom. A stabble. More red pit. Area 5. Antidote herb. Unique mushroom colony. Exquisite. Gourmet. And exquisite. One of the bushes I hid in. So it does show the ability to contextually hide inside of it. I'm gonna shoot you. I shot him. He fell over and died, but I can't loot him. Seems that the scout flies will actually pull me towards objective points, which is actually a useful thing. I do appreciate that quality effect. Yeah, that did exactly what I thought it would do. Hello, what are you? Bigger wasp. Overtime heal, I guess. Water moss. Puddle pod. Makes water. Yes. Wash monsters clean their stuck on mud. I guess this is the paint berry. I do not care. Come down here. Come fight me. Come fight me. Oh, I can hook onto it. Where will you take me? You're gonna fly me above the clouds, I guess, and then you're gonna do something. Where am I going? I guess I'm going up here. And paste. Hey, yo, zone 15. This must be the verticality. Okay, so I can use them as ways to travel. True. Okay, and this is Flow Fern, and more Red Pit, a Blast Nut, and a Vine Trap, and an up-down design that tells me where the verticality is, an Ivy, and something to climb on. There's the honey. Thunderbug. Shock traps and thunder ammo, so I can make both. There's these things. Usually you have to use poison to make those things drop so you can actually loot them. But I guess in this case it didn't sit right out fucking breaking into pieces. That one made it break into pieces. Is this another trap point? No. Natural water reserve formed from the trees, sturdy enough to withstand most impacts, but a large explosion would send the water flying. And then what? Bone pile. And this is a crawling section. Gunpowder level 2. Running around in the top of the trees. Probably not supposed to be up here. I don't give a fuck 'cause I'm exploring. 'Cause I'm a new player and I do what I wanna do, what I wanna do. That's probably a drop. I do what I want. I do what I wanna do, what I wanna do, what I fucking want. God bug. And God bug. I did not pay attention to what that dialogue said. Mao. I wanted to go down there, so I'm actually glad I missed that. That's required to craft max potions. So to get back up here, I gotta go back up this way. And then go back up here. And then there was, I think, a bug I missed. God bug, flash bug. Yes, yes, I'm aware. You're trying to take me backwards, but I don't want to go. Let me show me what the bug is. Let's see if I can do this right this time. Wee! 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 Move via grappling hook. Climb up faster. And the Boreads. And we'll use the grappling hook to climb faster, which I appreciate. I did not do that correctly. To actually jump, I need to be dashing. Okay. We'll tendril. Okay. And now I keep going higher. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That does cost stamina every time I do that. And it looks like a shrine. While I find more honey. And a flower bed. Base. And another one. And anything from this? No? Okay. Several climbing points. All to get us to the top of this. As a part of an interconnected nest. Now I need to go down and see what's over here. Okay, no fall damage. Looks like this is a way down as well. Yes, sir. This is where I just was. Yes, sir. Hello, what are you? Moss wine. Grass pig. More honey. Bone pile. I don't see the bone pile. I still don't see the bone pile. I see a climbable point. Oh, here's the bug. I so love that you're not making me make goddamn pickaxes or gathering nets, which I imagine is a anti-frustration feature. Because I can't imagine new players being like, hey, yo, I gotta make shit to use this shit. Then again, maybe they still do, but I just haven't gotten to that point yet. You thought of a joke you'd want to tell me to Nick Makeda. You can start a camp in that area, is what she said. Sub-camp location. No paintball in the world. Microcyclone is shown on the map once discovered. Capture net is for small endemic creatures to make into pets for your room. So, not mission important. At the top, if you cause an explosion at those black rocks, you can start a waterfall to start from there. Many monsters caught in the waterfall will take big damage as soon as they're dragged all the way to the bottom. Is that at the start of every single time I load the area, or if I open that up, it'll be open forever and I'll never get to use that trick again? You have to be very straightforward with these things. It's very important that when you give details, you explain every single part of the mechanic. I like information. Try to make it contextual. You can't just tell me about shit that's happening before I get to a zone where it happens. Because I occasionally look at the chat room, and if you say it too late or too early, I probably miss it and skim over it. Knocked out this guy. Monster fluid. Tendril. Next reactive point to walk back through. Verticality points. Side door. Hello, I saw you. Flashbug. Hello, thank you. Flash pod, similar ammo that finds flashing on impact. Fire it under a monster's nose to blind it. So I have to manually aim it. Another. And another. Fire web. Lots of items I'm picking up here. Leave this item. Absolutely not. Is it with this one? I don't use guns, so I will leave behind that ammunition. I don't have anything to do with file. So I'll also leave this. What is that? Right mouse. Right mouse uses a single ammo. Blah 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 blah. And also blind flying weapons. It's like an entire different goddamn... It's like 4 maps fused into one. This is a lot to ask people to learn. Granted, what, Carl? You went exploring. You didn't stick to the map objective. Yeah, look how much more I learned and have gained as a result of doing so. Of course I'd look around. But still, that doesn't excuse this map being big as fuck. It's literally like they fused 4 to 5 maps into one map. And I assume this is like just one of the maps.
Lee, Lota Hala Laku, Lewoda, Chode. Jagraski. おうトトゥールネルムーマラーメソキード
I like that materials take a different place compared to other things. That way I don't lose all the fucking things I could possibly do with them. Bone pile. Spore puff. Use it for cloud cover. Better bug. Blah blah blah. Aha.
That's better. You'll do that. Two, not suited. Obesu. Look out. So,
1 minute seems pretty notable. It doesn't count it down per second though, which is a bit bleh. But it does give me extra time to beat the shit out of the rest of you! Come here and catch these hands, baby boy! I don't fucking miss every single shot. I was not done searching that, but it's fine. We got a lot. Quest rewards. I got scale, hide. Monster bonus, sharp claw, Jagras. Blue mushrooms and bonus. Take all, please. Gathered by Publico. Iron ore, spider web, light crystal, and bone. Yes. Yes, sir. Gadget proficiency. Bigger wasp spray. Okay. Add shine within your ingredient list for delivering spine bones. Add extra shroom cap for ingredient for listeners. Shroom cap. And a new cutscene. Okay. I didn't even read any of those things quickly because I was reading the one about wound parts in the clutch claw, but this. I don't understand what the infection has to do with your vein, what looked like a sleep Dramascadon. So, huh? Oh no. I lost connection. H4 seems like an insane first area. You're supposed to do me. Continuing on offline mode. That's a way. No.
あらダブルドムディファロイ2種類
It's your login bonus. Gun pod. Lucky voucher. I don't know what the fuck those are. What that? What that? Event manager. Still rough swallowing. Holy MILF. Defender armor. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. That seems even more broken, which you already gave me. Uh-huh. Hunger resistance. Master gathering. And just giving you the ability to live. Seems good. Mm-hmm. Plus materials and ore to forge and upgrade equipment. Get materials and just quest rewards carved. Create new things to fight on more tougher monsters. Different trees, I see. What a lovely future I'll fall in love with, the wish list. Joy, I can even see the tree. Obviously, these are monster types. Last. Already green sharpness. Seems a bit much. Uh-huh. No. Craft defender weapons. No, forged defender line. Gear core, commission defense core. Charge for the research mission. Okay. All equipments can be customized with pendants. Uh-huh. Make a base weapon and upgrade it. All armors can be created, however. Skills. So I can make one upgrade. Starts with green, so I'll take it. I won't use it yet, but I'll take it. And then the same thing with hammer. Armed Tribune, best boy, cast it on. Proof. Paralysis build up. Hello. Quick sheath. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How much do I need for it? I need shells. Honey hunter. One extra honey I gather. Okay. Entomologist. Decrease the chance of destroying it. Upgrade all the way to making it so corpses always will be left behind. Oh. So it's a percentage chance that I can break them into pieces? I mean, that's better than nothing. Horn Maestro. Slugger. Unfortunately, unless I'm willing to take the downgrade. That's meh. Because this is 30. So whatever starts getting into rarity tier 4 through 7 will start being measurable upgrades. Now it feels meager, and anything I put on will be a downgrade. That guaranteed. Okay. Let's head out. This is your first Monster Hunter. No, it is not. Progress story and hunter rank. So pretty much every Monster Hunter. Limit to carry you to some Master rank. Also, thank you for the super chat. Fender armor probably outpace most of the early stuff when you can upgrade armor base with spears later. Don't know what those are, but we'll find out. Because it is, what time is it right now? 1:28, which means my insomnia is about to kick in. But I also would like to wait till the morning, because I'm going to play more in the morning. Because chat was telling me, Carl, don't use defender weapons. Defender weapons will just spoil the entire ability of the game. And while I understand their concern, I didn't plan on using them unless I felt I should, based on the enemies I'm facing. But at the same time, I want to use the normal upgrade tree of weapons until we get to the point where it'd be on par with the monster I should be fighting. Because my rule of thumb is that I will never use the straight up greatsword until I have quick sheath and power charge tech.
Get rid of that man with the ego.
Ew-woo.
Profile picture. He made fun of my wife's titties.
Ooh-woo. But for the defender weapons, I don't want to use those yet. I originally said that I didn't want to use the starting armor, but it feels like the Alpha Plus armor isn't really that big of a deal. Sure, it's got a lot of defense out the gate, but at the same time, I still have to learn how to fight and dodge in the opening windows. And I already labbed the two weapons that I intend on using for now, so it's not like it's hard. But that being said, since it is early morning, and I want to be able to play more of it later, around the time of 6 to 9, whenever I choose to get out of bed, I will go offline here. However, I'm going to leave the game up so I can immediately start playing in the morning. Thank you, and welcome, people who have never been here before. Hope to see you in the morning. Hopefully I'm not playing while you're at work, and if I am, don't worry. I play a lot. Because if I can't log into Helldivers, I guess I can log into Monster Hunter World. Not spoiled for that. We get some rest for the grind later. True. True. Good night, everyone.